So a few weeks back, I was talking to a friend on how I was. Shelley. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Layo and I'm a Nigerian-based YouTuber. And if this isn't your first time here, welcome back. So today's video is a personal development video and I'm going to be talking about time management. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is very important for me. If you want me to grow on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't leave this video without subscribing. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to do is explain what time management means or define time management. So time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase productivity. So a few weeks back, I was actually talking to a friend about how I wasn't so serious with a course I was taking, and he actually said that I wasn't managing my time wisely, and it was actually correct. So I decided that I was going to create time to take my course, and by creating that time, I knew I had to manage my time wisely. And these are a few steps that I've taken that are helping me and are still helping me, because trust me, there are times that you really just don't want to be serious. So I get to go back to where I wrote this down on how to manage my time wisely, and that's why I'm creating this video for people who are in the same position. And this video will always be here for every time you want to go back, whenever you um realize that you have not been managing your time wisely. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first tip I'm going to be sharing is writing things down. So there is something about putting pen to paper when you write down your plan or activities for the day, for the week, for the month, or even for the year. This is the reason why having a jotter is important. I'm so sorry for the quality of the video. If the lighting keeps on going up and down, I'm using natural lighting and it's in the evening, so you know how it is. So the sun is going and it's coming back. Thank you. So getting a journal, a jotter, sticky notes, and things like that could be helpful in keeping it organized. So you just don't have pieces of paper around. Getting one of those things could be helpful in keeping it organized. And the thing about writing things down is that after you have written them down, you get to tick them off after the day, after the week, after the month. You have actually achieved what you wrote down. And with doing that, you are one step closer to managing your time wisely. Um so the second tip I'm going to be sharing with you guys is doing away with distractions. So we all know our distractions. My distraction is social media and watching movies. So when that time comes where I know I need to be productive and I know I need to manage my time wisely, like I don't have all day, I, you know, set aside those distractions. I put them away for a while, and I make sure I do what I need to do, and then later on I can go back to them. And you have to be serious about doing away with distractions, or else you won't get anything done. The next tip I'm going to be talking about is prioritize. So you need to prioritize your activities. You need to create a scale of preference to prioritize your activities, and you can prioritize by completing the time sensitive activities first, or you can also prioritize by completing the simple task first before you move on to the much more complicated ones, or you could decide to start with the long and complicated ones before you move on to the simple tasks. The next tip I'm going to be sharing is timing yourself. So this is something that I am still trying to practice myself. If you time yourself, if you time every activity that you want to do, you're going to actually manage your time. One way that you can time yourself is by setting an alarm for every activity that you have planned for the day. So you set an alarm to remind you that your time is almost up. So you won't, if you want to use 1 hour for an activity, you set an alarm for the next maybe 15 minutes, so that you have the next 10 minutes to round up your activity. So the last tip I'll be sharing with you is include buffer time. So if you know that even if you said you will use 1 hour for a particular activity, and you know you are going to use more than that, then you should include buffer time. So you won't like be caught unawares when you check the time. So if you include buffer time, you already know. No, that doesn't mean that you should use that extra buffer time just because you have set the buffer time. No, but just in case you were not able to complete the activity on time, you already included that extra time to the time you set. And that extra time is important because anything can happen during the day. There might be some unplanned scenarios and unplanned activities that will come up during the day or during the week. You should always include buffer time or extra time so that you have enough time to complete your projects. So we've come to the end of this video, and I hope you learned something from this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.